in this video, I want to show you exactly how to best optimize your Instagram profile. So let's get started. The first thing I want to mention before we get into optimizing your Instagram profile is I find way too many of you guys are obsessing over your Instagram optimization. So I want to explain why optimization is important and exactly what it's going to do for you and what it's not going to do for you. All your profile optimization is going to do for you is it's going to attract the right types of followers to your profile that are going to engage with your content and who are going to hopefully buy from you eventually. That's all your profile optimization is structured to do. So what I find is a lot of people will change their profile and then they're like, but my account's not growing. Well, you didn't change anything that's increasing the amount of traffic to your profile. So yeah, you wouldn't expect those numbers to change. So as long as your profile is filled out correctly and is very clear on who you are, what you do, and why people should care, then don't worry about it. Don't overthink it. It's not the root of your problem if you're having issues with follower growth and a bunch of different things. Now, the reason why it's still important to fill out is because if people land on your profile and it is for your target customer, but they don't know that because it's not really clear in your profile that you are the perfect fit for them, then they're going to move on to the next profile page that is optimized better and that they can clearly see, yes, this is the place for me to be. And so that's why your profile is important. And so it can also increase, like let's say you were running an ad campaign and you were driving people to your profile page, then your profile optimization is the first thing that that person's going to see. And so if you are driving traffic to your social media profile, you want to make sure that the people that you're targeting know that that profile is a great account to follow. Now, with that said, let's get started into how to actually optimize your profile. The first thing I want you to take a look at is your profile picture. This should either be a photo of your logo or it should be a headshot photo of you with a bright background. This is something that's really easy to do if you are using free softwares like Background Remover and Canva. Alternatively, you can also send that to me and I charge $25 to $50 to do that for you. But you want your profile picture to be one of these two things. I came across a guy that was a personal trainer, and for his profile picture, he had a photo of him holding up a dead fish that he had caught because I guess he was really into fishing. But the thing is, it had nothing to do with his personal training profile account. And if I was searching for personal trainers and I saw some guy holding a fish, that profile would not attract me compared to somebody who had a photo that was clear of their face or of their logo. I'm gonna think that that's a more professional company to go with and to pay for services. The next thing you wanna optimize is your profile name. And so this can either be your business name or it can be keywords related to your business to help you come up in search, or it can be a mixture of the two. So let's say you were a pet food company. If you mention pet food in your business name, then that is great because it's using the keywords pet food. So if somebody was looking for pet food, your profile would come up in the search. For my business name, it's Kristanta Digital Marketing, and that leaves me no room to add keywords. So I actually don't use my business name in my name portion because I would rather that my account comes up in search results, but I make sure that my business name is my username. So if you have a long business name like I do, you can split it up that way too, and that's just fine. When in doubt, I would prioritize keywords. The next thing you want to do is pick a category. I also find this to be a stressful area for business owners because sometimes their category is not listed. If that's happening to you, just pick the category that would make most sense for your business. Try to make sure that you are picking a category because it's helping Instagram know a little bit more about you so that you're more likely to show up in search results. The next thing you want to do is optimize your bio. And this is important for driving traffic to your website, and it's also crucial for telling people who you are, what you do, and why they care. So for my account, for example, I say practical marketing tips for business owners. The reason for that is a lot of my content is very practical. If you have no sales, do this. If you have money and a proper budget to scale your business, do this. And so I try and make it very clear and to the point regardless of where you are in your business journey, because I know it varies for all of you guys. And the other thing about that is I have a free marketing membership that I direct people to, because once again, that's a free resource. It is structured It is structured like a paid course is, so it walks people through the whole marketing process, and this is really helpful for new business owners who don't have a marketing budget to begin with, because it literally shows them A to Z on how to set up their marketing for them. And so I direct people to that because that's an easy lead magnet for my business that actually helps business owners put themselves in a position where they can afford marketing services if they can't already. An underutilized way of selling your services or your products better is using Instagram story highlights. I see far too few businesses using this strategically in order to bring in leads into their business. You should think of your story highlights as a supplement to driving people to your website. What you should be putting in your story highlights should be things like your services, your guarantees, your products, your pricing, your refund policy, anything that somebody would need to know that would help persuade them to actually visit your website if they aren't already enticed to do so. It should act as a support to get them to take that action. For example, I walk through people on my guarantees for my services, but I tell them, okay, if you want actual pricing estimates, then you have to sign up for the marketing membership because all the information is in that portal. But they wouldn't know that otherwise unless A, they had already signed up for the marketing membership, or B, if they had watched the story highlight, because that information is not communicated anywhere else on my social media page. Now, that's all there is to setting up your Instagram profile and optimizing it. I really don't want you guys to overthink this. It's not hard. It's simply a way of making your business more accessible, more search friendly, and enticing to potential followers and customers of yours. That's all we're doing. So if you're not seeing an increase in your followers from your profile optimization, it's likely because you're not driving more traffic to your profile. And so I don't want you guys to overthink that too much, because that is more of an ad problem and a growth problem and also an engagement problem. With that said, I hope this video helped you. If it did, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. That helps other business owners that are struggling with their marketing find this video, and it also lets me know that this content resonated with you, and so I know to create more of it in the future. If you are interested in signing up for my marketing membership, I will paste the link in the description box below. It also includes a free advice call with me as well, so if you have a very specific marketing problem, I'm more than happy to talk to you about it. I'm also going to paste part 2 of this video in the description box below and link it somewhere in this video. And the whole reason for that is because the next problem and the piece of the puzzle is creating your content strategy. So once again, I walk you through that in both my marketing membership and I have a YouTube video on it. So I'll make sure I paste that somewhere so that you can find it. Because once you get somebody to follow you, the second thing they do is they go through your content. And the reason why this is important is because the second somebody finds your profile, reads your bio, and thinks that your content might be interesting or relevant to them, the first thing they do is they go through your content. So you want to make sure that your content is supporting your profile optimization and vice versa. And so I show you how to develop your content strategy and your content pillars, and then I also show you how to streamline the process to make it easier for you. You can access this information either through my marketing membership or through my YouTube videos. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.